With the name of Almighty One God, who is most merciful, most beneficent, most compassionate. Peace be upon Prophet Muhammad and all the prophets of God. Allah. My name is Dr. Abu Abdullah and you are watching my YouTube channel. We are learning last revelation from the heavens on earth, which is unchanged since more than 1400 years ago. We were talking about AlAnam, 6th chapter, which means cattle. We did till 35. We continue now. Surely those who listen to our revelations with an open mind will accept the truth. As for the dead, Allah will bring them back to life on the day of judgment. Then to Him they will be returned for their recompense. They ask, why has a sign not been sent down to him from the Rabb, God? Tell them, Allah is surely able to send down a sign if He wants. But most of them do not understand the wisdom behind it. If you really want to see the signs of Allah, just look at the animals that walk upon the earth and any bird that flies in the air. They too are communities like you. We have not left out anything from the book. They all shall be gathered before their Rabb, God. Those who deny our revelations are deaf and dumb, living in many layers of darkness. Allah leads astray whom He will and guides to the right way whom He pleases. Ask them to think carefully and answer. When the punishment of Allah submits you or the last hour approaches you, do you call for help anyone other than Allah? Answer me if you are truthful. No, 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 on Him alone you will call, and forget those whom you have set up as His partners. Then, if He pleases, He relieves you from the affection about which you have prayed to Him. So, my friend, these are the verses 36 to 41, and in these verses is described those who listen will accept the truth. Use your common sense to learn from the signs of nature. And do you not call Allah alone in real distress? We continue. We did send prophets before you to other nations and afflicted them with suffering and advertises so that they might call Allah in humility. Then why did they not call Allah in humility when the sufferings overtook them? But their hearts hardened and Shaitan Satan made their sinful act seem fair to them. When they neglected the warnings they had received, then instead of punishment, we opened the gates of every kind of prosperity for those. But just as they were rejoicing in what they were given, we took them by surprise, and lo, they were plunged into despair. Thus, we cut off the roots of wrongdoers. All praises are due to Allah, the God, the Rabb of the worlds. These are the verses 42 to 45, and here Allah is describing prosperity in this world is not reward, but a respite. We continue. Ask them, just think, if Allah takes away your hearings and your sight and seals up your hearts, is there any deity other than Allah who could restore them to you? See how we present our revelations over and over again, and yet they turn away. Say, Just think if the punishment of Allah comes to you, whether suddenly or openly, would, would any be destroyed other than the wrongdoers? We have sent the prophets only to give good news and to warn. So those who believe and amend their ways shall have nothing to fear or to grieve. But those who deny our revelations shall be punished for their transgression. Say, I don't claim that I possess the treasures of Allah or that I know the unseen, nor do I claim that I am an angel. What I say is that I follow only that which is revealed to me. Ask them, are they blind and that seeing like? Can you not think? These are the verse 46 to 50, and here is described who can restore your hearing and sight if Allah takes them away. And prophets never claim they know the unseen or that they are angels. So we continue. O Muhammad, admonish with this, means Quran, those who have the fear of being assembled before their Rabb, God, in such a condition that there will be no one to protect them or intercede on their behalf other than Him. It may be that by the admonition they may become righteous. Don't drive away those, means poor people like Bilal, Ammar, and Suhaib, who call on their Rabb, God, morning and evening, seeking only to gain His favor. You are in so way accountable for those deeds, for their deeds, nor they are in any way accountable for yours. So if you drive them away, you shall be counted among the wrongdoers. That's how we have made some of them a means for testing the others. So they should say, are these the people whom Allah favors among us, the poor, the indigent, and the low clan? Well, does Allah not know best those who are grateful? When those who believe in our revelations come to you, say, peace be upon you, your Rabb, God has decreed mercy upon Himself. If anyone among you commit evil because of ignorance and thereafter repents and mends his way, you will find Allah forgiving and merciful. Thus we spell out our revelation so that the way of culprits may become evident. These are the verse 51 to 55. And here Allah is describing, admonish the unbelievers with this Quran. And real belief is a favor of Allah and irrespective of worldly status. So we continue. O Muhammad, tell them, I am forbidden to worship those whom you call upon besides Allah. Say, I am not going to follow your wishes. If I do, I would be lost and cease to be from the rightly guided. Say, I am on a clear proof from my Rabb, God, which you have denied, but the scourge of Allah, which you are in such a rush to see, is not in my power. No one has the authority of passing judgment except Allah. He declares the truth and He is the best of judges. Say, if what you rush to set to see were in any my power, the matter between you and me would have been settled long ago. But Allah knows best who are the wrongdoers. He, Allah alone, has the keys of the unseen. So no one knows them except Allah. He knows whether whatever is in the land and in the sea. There is not a single leaf that falls without his knowledge. There is neither a grain in the darkness of the earth, nor anything fresh or dry which has not been recorded in a clear book. He is the one who takes you souls at night and knows what to do during the day. Then the next day raises you up again to complete your allotted span of life. To him you shall all return, then he will notify you of all the deeds you have done. These are the verses 56 to 60. And in these verses, Allah is describing Allah alone has the authority of passing judgment, and He alone knows the unseen. So, my friend, we finished today's lecture and we did 36 to 60. Please keep watching my channel, Dr. Abu Abdullah.